My name is Dr. Joachim Gregor Passoon. I am a Dutch or Netherlands national, but I was born in Norway and educated more in England. There has been a lot of misinformation and false narratives have been systematically propagated. And it is very important now that these false narratives are shown to be what they are, and that the true nature of the conflict and what has happened is made known to the international community, and that people really understand what the nature of the conflict was from the beginning. Everything in the media has been turned upside down and put on its head, and the extraordinary thing is that all these false narratives have circulated and been believed. And now it is really important that on the hand of good evidence and good documentation, the truth should be made known. When the war began, I couldn't believe how the Western media were propagating similar false narratives with one voice. And I was writing to my friends abroad and to people in the diaspora saying, aren't you going to do something? And I was really happy when they did start moving. And also I think it was nice that one of the instigators of the No More movement was an American reporter from a Tigrayan background, which shows that not all Tigrayans support the TPLF and support this horrible aggression which has been going on. No More movement has really had a big impact, but it needs to be followed up by a media campaign of the government which documents what has been going on in order to show the truth behind the conflict. Well, for us expatriates living here in Addis Ababa, it was a completely surreal situation, because we heard in the media that Addis Ababa was besieged and that the TPLF were likely to arrive any moment. And yet when we looked around us, we saw no evidence of that. Life was going on as normal, and the TPLF didn't really come nearer than a couple of 100 kilometers from the city. So it was really, and it was strange that when one is accustomed to believing that the media is reliable, to see in a specific situation how false they can be. That was really shocking.